Alright, my story is about someone I've known their whole life. I'm going to talk about my sister. See, you gotta understand, my sister's name is Colleen. And if you knew me, you would know the women in my family are not, how should I put it? They're not subtle or gentle. They're actually downright fucking vicious. And you gotta understand, me and my sister are night and day. First off, she's blonde. Second, she has a house, a husband, 2 kids, a mortgage. Completely opposite of me. I live in a single-room Oxby, and I'm here to tell you a story. Okay. Now, you gotta understand is, me and Colleen, she's 2 years younger than me. Known her whole life. When Mom brought her home from the hospital, I couldn't say sister, so I said sissy. And from there on in, it was on. Full contact. Now, when I was 6 or 7, and she was 5, we were fighting. Well, that's normal, but we were fighting over a Sesame Street record. And in the middle of the fight, we broke the record in half. And that's when she said, fine, here's your half, and cut my eye out.
Cut it out?
Yes, she cut it right here. I'm looking straight and at the floor at the same time. This was emergency rush number 1. There's more to come. So a few years later, I got her back. We were playing sword fighting with my weight set. I hit, I went down, cut her lip open, blood splurted out. We're going to emergency again. They got to know us on a first-name basis. At first, they're thinking my mom was abusing us, and then they really saw us together and going, nope, these kids really at each other. They want to kill each other. But oddly enough, it's a love-hate relationship. But here's the thing is, the most proudest moment. I mean, she had 2 nephews and got married. Proud moment. But this is the proudest moment of my sister. This is my concept of women's lib, is she played hockey, and she was good. Like, really good. She played, she loved it, it was a passion of hers. And this is when hockey wasn't popular for girls. Like, people had issues with it. So, but she was play with the girls during the regular season, but she was so good, during the summer she'd get drafted by the guys' team. Now, she looks kind of like me without the sideburns and longer hair. And maybe a couple more curves, but yeah. And back then, she was the enforcer on a guy's team. I mentioned she's not that subtle, right? She wasn't feminine. She didn't play with dolls, she played with sticks. I know, because she beat me once with one. So she's playing and she's the enforcer. And back then, girls were not, it wasn't popular, and they were playing this team that was known for having a coach that was the world's biggest ass. Like, kind of his NHL dreams were crushed before they started, so now he's drinking rye and taking it out on his kid kind of coach. We all know those, right? Yeah, a couple guys out of therapy, all right, done. So he was like telling her, or telling his team, telling his young guys, like, hit the girl, hit the little one with the long hair, hit the girl, which is kind of an asshole douchebag thing to kind of do, right? So their big guy comes, skates up, hits the little one with the long hair, pins him to the board, and puts him down. My sister, as a defenseman, snaps, because she had a crush on the small guy with the long hair. So she drops stick and glove, she chases across the ice, just beaming, right? And she just takes their enforcer, twice the size of her, just pins him right over the boards, just puts him, knocks his helmet out, puts him down on the ground, just starts laying thumps, right? And I'm not talking sissy slaps, I'm talking where Di Domi would be going, damn, that's a beating, right? And she's beating on this kid, and at that point, that's when the other coach realizes, holy shit, that's the girl. Okay, so the ref tries a few times to drag my sister off this guy, as she still keeps hitting, and she's hitting, and she's not giving up. She got a 5-minute penalty, and then she did her 5 minutes with pride, and the team kind of gave her the slap, and then the other coach is feeling really embarrassed because her enforcer just got his ass kicked by a girl. You can't really come back from that. I don't know how macho you can be with you got your ass whipped by a girl. Hence again, my sister looks like me, pretty buff. She does her 5 minutes, just beaming, because I know I'm in her head, because I've been on the other side of her ass whoopings. And I'm sitting there thinking, going, she's just waiting. And I shit you not, she gets out, not even 30 seconds later, goes to their bench, pops over the bench, grabs the guy just to get a couple last hits in. She gets kicked out of the game. She leaves, not in a ladylike fashion, but something as more like curse words and swear words, but again, she earned it. But that wasn't the end. She's waiting until after the game, she's in the dressing room, she's just booming. My sister does not give up. So here it is, end of the game, she's out in front of their locker room, in a dress, going, bring him out. This guy now, who's twice the size of my sister, is scared shitless of a girl, right? He's getting teased, but then the other coach kind of looks and goes, yeah, no, she's tough. Does she wait for him to come out? No. She goes in the locker room just to get a couple more kicks in. And then she gets kicked out of that, and I'm sitting there driving home, looking at her going, I am so fucking proud of you right now. And that is why I can actually say the next thing with a little bit of pride and dignity is the time my sister knocked me out. I was a teen. Now, night and day, she was the responsible one. She was making lunch for us. I'm an ass. Go figure. So I'm sitting there, pressing off her shit. I'm like, hey, call, knocking her on the shoulder. And I shit you not, I don't know how it happened. I don't know when it happened, but all of a sudden, I just remember looking up from the floor. As my mom kind of described in great detail, you pissed your sister off, she just cold-cocked you, you threw for 3 feet, landed on your ass, I fucking landed on my ass laughing at you. Thanks, Mom, love you too. And that is why, till this day, I live in Vancouver and my sister lives in Toronto due to the court order. You guys been a fun audience, enjoy the rest of